Всем привет. Доброе утро. Сейчас попробуем провести расследование в ратушу. Получить подсказку. Где-то ратуша. Так, что-то подожди, прогрузить еще. У меня с графикой. Так, а где тут ратуша?
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
Does it look remotely familiar to you? Should it? Concentrate, Sherry.
I'm curious, how did Mycroft recruit you? I doubt you're a field agent. I imagine you work with intelligence.
That's correct. Your brother noticed me when I tracked down a spy at the archives. That's how our cooperation began. And you? Did Mycroft force you into this?
Not at all. We simply have a mutual interest in someone. Or something.
Of course. A fruitful and willing collaboration, I'm sure.
Well, I'm his younger brother. I have to accept the consequences of being a close relative of an official figure.
I suppose, in a way, we are colleagues, Mr. Holmes.
In the remotest way possible, Miss Oni.
Так, мне только надо информацию получить. Да, здесь все закрыто. Вот архив. Объекты. Предпринимательство, да, надо? Так. Старый город. Правовой бумаги, наверное. Создание компании Дело, будущий наличный владельцы, основательным рассказом предприятия, Центр организован для предоставить финансирование части активной римской компании для дела компании, будучи партнером археология. Перекрестки Базарот, Арна стоит на застенке старого города Подпишись.
With your love for archives, you would have made the perfect bureaucrat.
Чему? Так, лист регистрации. Нам надо посетить теперь. Базарот. Ярно за стены старого города. Ладно, пошли. Так, это можно подсказку убрать. Дело как проще. За стенами старого города. Света-стрит. А нам надо что? Перекрестки базар роуд. Вот он, базар роуд. И она стрит. Диана стрит. Ну вот еще базар роуд. Сюда идет. Диана стрит. Ага, вот он где-то здесь, короче. Может, мы до сюда не дошли, блин. А мы до сюда не дошли.
Salty breeze, old ruins, dusty roads. Do you recall clambering over these walls as a child?
Perhaps. Did we find something at the top?
Дело. Не, новое дело нам не надо, нам тут бы закончить.
Seni görmek güzel. Selam.
From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
Şimdi çok daha iyi.
From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
Sonunda biraz temiz ama.
Послушайте, забыл, блин.
From day to night, from day to night, Aiden.
Ne? Ne? Не пойму, что я говорю.
From day to night, I...
Выясни, как найти того, кто набирает рабочих. Я вычислил на раскопке пускай только рабочих. Некий один нанимать людей на рынке. Это означает второй город. Его можно под шрам на шее. Облачаться, что ли? Вышел. Где именно? Гардероб, где переодеться. Ага. Давид, держи. Ты продавец одежды, ты? Ага. Здесь продавец одежды. Здесь?
Don't pass
Come,
by.
come!
Welcome.
Decorate your
welcome.
house in Oriental style.
Let's pick something that suits you.
Ага. Вот это, наверное, рабочего.
A good choice. A good choice indeed. Don't miss out on my unique clothes.
Так. Мы что, неправильный костюм меняли? Можно знать. Нанимать людей на рынке в западной части города. Рынок. А мы на рынке сейчас. Так, а где он тут? Это здесь. Может, спросите кого?
Don't pass by. Let's pick some. Don't leave. Take one more look.
Что мне глаза?
Merhaba.
На рынке в западной части старого города. Так я в западной части. Рынок. Где он тут? Где он тут?
May I ask for your assistance?
You have a nerve to talk to me. Get back to work.
Can I ask you a question?
Stick to your kind in the factory and get out of the way.
Do you know anything about this? I wish I could help you.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? Interest was what?
Язык кто нанимает? Ну пошли, а может так пройдем. Гейм, Дмитрик, привет. Все спят, да. Я решил закончить просто вчерашнее недоделанное дело.
Наберем.
Актив? Актив спит. Актив, спокойной ночи. Бля, кое висит-то. Записи посмотрим, кто хочет. Кто хочет. Руслан, доброго утра тебя. И чё, и куда мне идти-то, бля?
Merhaba.
Ладно, пошли обратно. Идем обратно. Угу. А вдруг они уже свалили? Вообще-то с полицейской шапкой хожу, блин, зачем она? Бля, не буду шапку убрать. Полицейская шапка. С полицейского снял, блядь. Руслан в своем репертуаре, бля. Маленький херач, сейчас его найбот на. Не канает твои, есть маленький Руслан. Я в бан забил.
Can I ask you a question?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Help me, please.
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Я не могу найти. Ники Айдын, где-то, блядь, этого Айдына искать. Ники Айдын, нема людей на рынке в западной части старого города. На рынке. Мы там были, блин. Что толку? Я ничего не могу найти. Где это Айдын? Эх, херно, тут дофига.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sounds familiar, but no. Ask someone else.
Excuse me, just one question.
Stick to your kind in the factory and get out of the way.
Это Айдын, блядь. Айдын, нема. Может, сейчас мы
Could you help me?
I wish I could help you.
Вообще не ламу, не вижу, не знаю я.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't annoy me with your stories.
На рынке нужно здесь, пойду посмотрим, может быть, здесь что. Может они?
Can I ask you a question?
Go back to work. I'm not answering your questions.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Может ты, блин?
Sir, kind sir, might I steal your attention?
А, вот.
I'm not buying.
Ah, that is the thing. You won't waste a single mangir. I am a digger, you see, and I have heard of a dig site so deep it clogs your ears. I want to be there.
Why are you telling me this?
I have heard of a man recruiting for such a dig. A man with a scar, such as the one that you're hiding. And your boots are dirty with the deep clay I am so familiar with. Oh, I hope it wasn't too rude of me to point that out.
You have a good eye. And you just want to dig? Dig deep and that's it? What's the catch? Are you in desperate need of money?
Oh, there is no catch, sir. I won't even ask for advance pay. Just give me a shovel and I'll dig a hole like you've never seen.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I have to ask you an important question first. Would you be fine working for Brits?
Британцы уже, да.
I am all for them.
Well, you say that, but can you prove it?
Я могу спеть где?
I'll sing you a very special song. God save our gracious Queen.
or people here will make you their queen.
I can also speak in limericks.
Please don't. You might be a little bit weak in the head, but a natural born digger with a keen eye is what we need. Take this permission slip and go to this address. The guard will let you in and check with the professor once you're there.
Так, все, заработал, у нас тут фото на раскопке есть. Мгм. Шли. Так, подожди, а как... Почему сейчас все это оббегать, что ли, надо будет опять?
Bakın kim burada. Merhaba.
Куда ну, что-то, блин? Где охранник? А, вот это.
Stop loitering and get inside.
Так. Да, у него пойти из роли.
Newcomer, talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
Don't touch anything here. Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
When was the last time you saw...
Young man, you're disappointing me. I'd like to see a bright career for you as the best digger on the island. Don't ruin it. We'll talk when you find something useful.
how did you meet me?
Don't ask questions. You'll have to find the answers yourself. I'm not a nanny. I'm a busy man who is changing the course of history.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
The ivory bats. Everyone is looking forward to the grand opening.
Who told you this nonsense? Why would you contaminate history with this base desire for leisure? We are looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb. This is our goal, to find the artifacts of the early Roman Empire. Let's continue. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
Значит, несмотря на неудобства, теперь сломано. Толстая записная книжка скрупулезная. Состояние это браки, кажется, нет. Безразличен, не любим. Начинала акция связана. Торсия археолог, он ищет нападение.
I bet that tomb is worth a lot of money. Are you not here for that?
See, young man, how quickly you get distracted by the promise of treasure. You cannot appreciate the importance of my work.
But you clearly have little or no money. Old clothes, untended wounds. You have no one beside you.
That's the price of discovery. I have to surround myself with fools like you who wish only to feed their stomachs instead of their brains.
I was just asking. It is my curiosity. I cannot control it sometimes. Don't let me go, sir.
If you'll just stop asking stupid questions, I won't have to fire you. So get to work. And you better find something useful.
Not while he can see me. Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more. Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or 2.
plan for this whole operation. This might prove useful. I'll note it down. This reminds me of my father's room.
Легко.
Take a shovel and dig.
Is this familiar to you?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about. Swift lost his... Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
Статуя была повреждена. Покосившись. Блин. Сейчас мы разгадаем.
Swift lost his temper. Swift lost his temper.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
Блин, ну что ты не проходишь-то?
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife? There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realise the significance of the statues.
Так, а что тут значок означает? Найти этому предмету применение. Ого. Вот эта фигня появляется. И тут 4 статуи еще?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Будет предполагаемое место, где будет 4 статуи. Женскую статую олицетворяет Зефир. Младший бог ветра, смотрящий на запад с корзиной фруктов. Зефир на запад. С какой стороны смотреть? А, он да, вот так лежит, да, нафиг. Зефир. Корзина фруктов. Где он, блин? Это, блин, баба вообще-то, да? Ладно, давай отсюда будем. О, подожди. А подожди, он так вот лег, а почему на запад или запад здесь? Я не вижу. Да похер, пускай так будет. Корзина фруктов. Так, другая женская статуя, смотрящая на восток. Олицетворяет бога ветра.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Не знаю.
You're not even... Trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Вот смотрящий на запад. Смотрящий на восток, и царя бога ветра раз. Царя бога ветра Авраам. Между ними раньше ходила статуя Тита, брата Вита.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
За херня.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Кто такой Тит и кто такой Вит? А, ну с головой же, да? Так, ладно. Так, и в этого я в другой.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Блять, слушай.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. 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 You're not even trying,
Где-то
Sherry.
подвох, бля.
Concentrate. You're not even trying.
Отлично, на запад.
Sherry. Concentrate.
Вот он на запад смотрит. Давай развернем, блять, я хер знаю, побару. Может неправильно, блять, не установлено.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ящик на запуск корзины фруктов в руке. Запад, блин. Значит, все правильно было. север, юг, вест, запад. Восток туда. Правильно, вест туда. Восток туда. На восток. А восток сербал? Ну да. Чита его брата Вита. И чё я не знаю. Пускай будет этот, я буду сейчас щелкать, смотреть.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ладно.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. 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 You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Не, только чит, только вид.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Фигня.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
It seems
Блин,
everything's in place.
наконец-то.
Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
Наконец-то, блин. Куда мне указывать? Подожди. Это что такое вот это? Глаз. Сосредоточить. Вроде. Сосредоточение. Роскур, привет.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. And look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there.
Простыл немножко.
Eureka! I found you, my friend.
Осмотр развалин закончен. Что тут дальше делать? Переосмотр развалин надо. Я нашел гробницу. Рабочий стол. Так, подожди, а как мне подняться теперь? А при чем тут слон у него? Ссорюсь, я два года за раскоп. Спасибо. Спасибо, Кироскур. Спасибо. Я должен кое-что придумать. Где-то путешествие исторических памяти. Понятно. По слона ты разозлил, наверное? Тут еще есть. О. Знакомая вещица.
Box of
Дротики.
darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation. When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago. We discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research? Or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet. What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
You have a weakness for nostalgia. Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can. With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there. I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about. I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes. I've nothing to add. I've nothing to add.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed. I've nothing to add. I've nothing to add. I've nothing to add. Moving on.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more. I've nothing to add.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Чего улики найдены? Че там, блин, до хера? Где я буду искать?
This fabric will work.
Где-то еще наверху, да, не были? А нет, наверное, все надо. Ключевые все найдены. Так, а можно сейчас же, да, телепортнуться? Блин, как выйти теперь? Что здесь? Ну да. Что за эти подгрузки? Да?
relatively functional choice to replace the finger.
Подожди, а где я находил-то это?
Quite the spectrum. From the history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of from before Mycroft was born. Our family loves to prod at the past. From before... Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling.
Holmes's desire to rake up the past is hereditary.
Подожди, а где этот заходил этот? Парфюм-то, бля. У неё что ли там? А, у меня уже есть это. Угу. Так, он как-то связать же надо, да? Чем связать? Если надо все здесь делать. Почему не сидят-то? Два реагента сломалось. Может вообще 3 на реагента вроде было. Дальше. Не получается. Ну тут 2 всего. Пойму. Как ты это связать? Можно по очереди делать. Что дальше? Может, что надо реагировать? У нас получилось теперь. Подожди, она не соединяется, получается, да? Пойму ни хера. Тут-то не соединяется с этой. Может, как-то, может. Так вот. А, ну. Фото на Голиафа, где мне его искать теперь? Не знаю.
It's chilling to think the monster is free.
Ну, смотри, развалин. Пора разыскать слона. А вот тут смотри, тут мы что-то не нашли, блин. Двор. Что-то во дворе тут мы не нашли, блин.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Что мы тут забыли?
Destruction and trampled ground. Hog heaven. A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship. An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Что тут мог оставить, а? Коп стоит, блин.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Блин, что ты тут оставил где-то? Я не пойму где.
A royal suite for a favorite pet.
This is quite comfy.
Эту улику оставил я. Во дворе причем.
He was certainly under pressure.
Чем мог оставить? Ну что-то коп стоит, нахер он тут стоит, блин.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs? Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Собачья работа.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Чем здесь оставить? Пора искать слона. Ладно, пошли слона искать. Надо идти туда, где мы были. Что ты там оставил? Не знаю, что не могу пойти. Это сломал. Повозку. А я еще не помню, где, блядь, слон был. А, ну вот сюда мы ходили. Так, так, так. Нет. В лес где-то, ну, убежал. Блин, где вода-то была? Здесь, по-моему. Ну, и как мне, блядь, его найти? А, мы еще будущую мастерскую не хотели. Да, надо забрать.
Look who's here.
Good to see you.
It might fool an elephant.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
На перекрестке Найс Роуд и Тринити Вэй. Скалайдю. Это скалайдю. Парская слона на перекрестке Найс Роуд и Тринити. И перекрестке Найс Роуд. Перекрестки на сот Тринити Вэй. Скалайдю. Где же Тринити Вэй, блин? Нихера не вижу. Вот Найт Роуд вижу. Вот Найт Роуд вижу. На тот Тринити Вэй в Скалайде, на перекрестке Найт Роуд. Вот он идет Найт Роуд. Дорога пошла вот эта. А Тринити Вэй хер знает где. Вин-стрит идет. Тендер Роуд. А где Тринити Вэй? А, вот Тринити Вэй. Перекрестка есть что ли? Нет, сохранимся.
He's even putting up posters, poor man. Losing it.
Пора искать слона, миссис Нини, работа перебьешь. Ты такая, вот это что?
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Идем дальше. Теперь у меня есть замечательная кукла в виде слонихи. Надо наполнить ее газом из баллона, который стоит в сарае во дворе. Так, подсказку убираем.
The gate.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So, you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. You forgot about your new friends, Sherlock. Nabe and Laura. You won't reunite the trilogy.
Oh, are you enjoying torturing me? Those are your friends, John. I have a case to solve.
Well, it's up to you. But I think you'll regret it. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Are we ready? I can't stand attention.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
How could anyone resist? I knew a lady once who said just that. Too bad I'm not an elephant. Take your time, Sherry. That deserves a slap, and then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Так, все, мне надо его обследовать. Ты-ты-ра-да.
It injured itself while running through the forest.
А, подожди, там хобот был. Бивень. Да что ты?
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
С другой стороны, мы можем пойти? Нет? Бля, я застрял, прикинь.
Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman.
Тут еще может быть самое, бля. Не вижу, бля. Это мы смотрели, глаз. Нос. Бивень. Что-то херня. Хобот, не знаю. Чего не хватает-то? Бля, ну я хера не пойму. Что за деталь осталась? Понять вообще. Что-то одно осталось где-то, не могу, блядь, найти. Точно только с этой стороны можно подойти, может сзади, да? Либо баг, блин, я не вижу желтого вообще. Ни разу чтобы загорело желтое. Что за херня? Русмул, привет. Удачного стрима. Спасибо, Русмул. Да, не знаю, что делать. Че не вижу-то, где я, че? Я не знаю, не могу найти. Какая-то хрень.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Вообще ничего не вижу. Глаз поцарапал, вот это все. Где нашел? Где, блядь, четвертая? Улика. Бивень третий. А еще четвертая, что? Херня какая-то. Вот, может быть, вот кровь здесь. Никак здесь вообще не подходит. Сука. Мячик. Баг, что ли, блин? Не знаю, не могу найти четвертую улику, слона.
Вообще целиком.
Где это гамбай? Я не могу улики на слоне найти. Я же говорю, у меня баг случился. А, не, можем. Оказывается, можем был.
There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
Все улики на не. Вот отсюда неизвестного вещества. Так, надо сделать 3 субстанции. Ой, 2. Так. Как это сделать? -3, это может вот это? Это -5. еще надо 2 вот. Так можно соединить или так нельзя? А, нельзя. Блин. Блин, а как сделать-то, ёб твою мать? А это говно как-то соединяется с этим со всеми? Бля, извини, это... Как мне сделать состав-то, блядь? Тут только 2 реагента. Ну, тут у меня тут 3 почему-то реагента. Три должно быть, да? А как я сделал вот один реагент, блядь? Подожди, может быть как-то... Пятерку, может, можно как-то сделать? Как вот сделать, чтобы меньше было? А, надо делать 5, а как уменьшить, блядь? Минус 5. А как уменьшить-то, блядь? Что за дерьмо? Как мне сделать? Как мне сделать, чтобы один реагент был? Асик соединить, даже если 5 и 2. Что получится? Три. Блять, не получается. Три получается, а вот это как не получается. Так, а как мне химический этот элемент сделать? Почему туда вот с этим соединяется? Как мне с этим соединить тогда? Бля, не пойму ни хера, бля, почему? Почему это нельзя соединять с этой? Мне надо соединять с чем-то. Видишь, а это вот почему-то потом не соединяется вот с этой. Слушай, а может мне как-то сделать химический элемент просто а как? Не, по идее, можно, может, как-то сделать химический элемент. Вернуть это говно теперь на месте. Почему как-то делать элемент мне, да? Как мне создать объединительный агент? Нужен формул. Соединение совместить два реагента. Сделать. А как мне это сделать? Совместить реагенты. А у меня какие-то еще есть. Это у меня такое совмещение опять. Ну только совмещение. А разделения нету, блин. Как я 3-то получу? Может как-то крутится, я не знаю, может меняется. Он только связать ее. А как он только соединяет? Где мне разделять-то? Ну разделения-то нету, блядь. Так соединяет, блядь. Кажется, давай вот так вот. Оба. Что-то получится, не понимаю. Все один, блядь, будет. Минус 2. 5, блядь. А минус 5. Да когда будет минус 4. Ни хера не получится. На 4, блядь, не получается, все. А 3 плюс 3 минус 3 надо. Нет, это минус 3 надо. Бля, мне надо минус 3. Опять будет плюс. Как вернуть на место, блядь? Так, 3 мы получили, допустим. Я не понимаю, короче. Даже мне надо минус 5 сделать. Как мне минус 5 сделать? Минус 3 надо сделать. Давай так. Ну не получается вообще никак, блядь. Как мне минус 2-то сделать? Ну, соединяет эту юга в вторую. Теперь я не могу теперь 2 теперь сделать. Кто-то бы засунул бы сюда, блядь. Не может нахер. 2, блядь. И что делать? А, это плюсует? Подожди. Как сделать, блядь? Подожди, это плюсует же, да? Ни хера не пойму, вообще ничего не трудно вообще, это вообще. Два можешь опыт делать или один только? Как сделать-то, блядь, ёбаный голбаный дротик? Так, а вот это, смотри, вот эти в нуле же делается, да, зеленка? Зеленка минус 3. А если мне вот эти синие делать? подтверждение. А если я вот так вот сделаю? А так 2, блин, видишь? Сука. А так что будет? Ну-ка. А, в зеленку делают? Ага. Интересно, интересно, нахер. Ага. Так. Вот это... Это плюс будет, что ли? Плюс 6, что ли? Ну да. Так. Минус 2. Ну вот это есть, короче, минус 2. Ну это херня, короче, какая-то получается, да? Это синий будет 0. Так, минус 2. 4 получается. Минус 2, 4. 2, 4. 2, 4. Не, синий-то все получится херня. Блять, как сделать-то, а? Блин, тут никак походу не получится, что надо как-то разделять, блин. Ну один-то делается только состав-то, блин. Может можно, блин, вот здесь как-нибудь сделать? Почему они разделяются-то, блядь? Ты это минус 3 сделал. Дерьмо, блядь, я не пойму, блядь. Это говно какое-то с этими этими. Почему тут все прибавлять надо, блядь, всё. Работать ни хера не пойму. Да, бля. Как минус 3-то мне сделать? Вот почему? Вот же 5, да. Минус 3, минус 5, блядь. Не знаю, что получается, хрена как. Минус 5, блядь. Я не понимаю. Почему нельзя сделать, блин, 2? Три, 5, блядь. Как сделать 4, 2-то, блядь? Извините. Ну, снять, что ли? Шесть, 1. Как же сложно. Почему тут нельзя сделать 3, блин? Не получается, блин. 1 получается. Надо минус 3 делать. Ну тут минус 5 ставить. Либо минус 2, блин. Наш было минус 3. Это херня, кажется, получается, да? Минус 7 получится. Сука. Не понимаю я. Ой, блин. Короче, надо так вот. Так вот, блин. Так вот. Вот так вот. Два химических состава надо будет делать. Только так можно попробовать. Так вот. Так вот. Теперь как это можно состав это соединить с этим? Я нихуя не понимаю. Как тогда мне вот это соединить с этим, блядь, составом? Пиздец какой-то. Я ж так делал, блядь, да? Ну не соединяю почему-то. Ай, блядь, говня какая-то. До меня доперло, короче. Меня доперло. Дошло, короче. Всё. Сейчас я решу загадку. Надо соединять с химическим составом вот с этим. Так, меня доперло, короче, блядь. Как же это пил? Ну ты только быстрых нет. По количеству яда достаточно, чтобы убить человека, но как ножом от него не погибло. Если этого заслал на приступ ярости, или все. Чертоги разума. Можно в том-то ляв наполнить зору гида, чтобы бороться с собой, но выпущенная в города. Приступ ярости. Так. Правильно, здесь. Так, кажется, это... Пошли рисовать. Все. Пора рисовать. Та-та-та-да. Те чертоги разом говорят. А, это чего? Нет, вы вот на меня. Та-та-та-да-да. Ну, тем более, еще бандиты, блин. Дротик разозлил, блин, слоника.
Did it feel good killing Theodore Gilden after the humiliation and threats?
What? I thought you were blaming Goliath for that.
No, I think you killed Theodore Gilden. Goliath is, unfortunately, a victim of circumstance.
I'm far better than to kill Gilden. Believe me.
You see, I managed to capture the elephant. Goliath had a dart stuck in his hide, similar to the ones that you used to kill rodents. My guess is that you used Goliath. A dart can kill a mouse or human, but for an elephant it's not enough. Strychnine is a powerful stimulant and convulsant. Once the drug was in the bloodstream, Goliath became extremely agitated and so blinded by the flow of energy that he killed his owner.
And my dart is responsible for that. I'd rather use my hands.
Yes, there would have been fewer variables, but after the attack on you, your condition didn't allow for a direct confrontation. So, you used what you had.
That's not what happened. Anyone might have the same set of darts as I do. They're not expensive.
But not everyone knew Theodore and had access to his property. I can understand why you killed Mr. Gilden. He saw you with his daughter. He checked up on you, yachtsman, smuggler, and a woman. He went so far as to hire some thugs to attack you. Theodore knew your weakness, your career. He forced you into a corner. You're a survivor. You were prepared for the worst, but Theodore surpassed even your worst-case scenario. So you responded accordingly.
I've earned everything myself. Every victory, every trophy, every mangir. I achieved all of it without murder. I don't need to kill in order to win.
And you weren't afraid that he would reveal your secret to the owner of the yacht club or your competitors?
I can control my fear. Trust me, I wouldn't have become a professional athlete otherwise.
You were at the crime scene at the precise moment when Gilden died.
I was not. I was visiting the doctor after the attack on me.
Ah, of course, where no one saw you. That's an inconvenience. But in any case, the person who was there met the rage of the elephant. One was struck by the gate with such impact that they were thrown into the shed. The knife fell out. The bruises on your elbow match the contour of the hole in the shed.
But I told you where my bruises came from.
And I heard you, but you didn't catch my words. A bosun's knife was found there, a very specific tool commonly used in your field.
That's only your assumption. I was never there. I mean, I was, but not when this happened.
I revealed many truths and lies concerning Gilden. One banal fact is that he was a bitter and angry man who acted according to his own desires and impulses. Such people are dangerous, they are unpredictable, and value their own comfort more than anything and anyone. The same as you, Paul.
Are you out of your mind?
You're a gambler, smuggler, and actor. You indulge your self-importance. Such egocentricity and impulsivity is frightening. I won't allow you to play with someone else's life. You are under arrest.
Wait. At least tell Imogen. Tell her where I am.
I think she deserves a space without you. I heard you can gamble on racing in prison, only it's rat racing. No yachts. Goodbye, Paul.
Why did you pick my Paul? Out of all the people on this island. Just when I needed someone I could rely on.
Believe me, I saved you. I found the true murderer. Would you really choose to live with the person who took your father's life?
You took away the pillar I was relying on. Paul was my only hope. You've destroyed it.
It was Paul who destroyed it, not me. I was merely the fact-checker who discovered the real culprit. And now about that elephant.
Oh yes, Goliath. You did nothing about it. I had to deal with it. Fortunately, there was a real man wanting to help me. He agreed to buy Goliath and relocate him to his property.
I suppose I must congratulate you.
I'd rather you leave. But first, here are my father's belongings. Some of them have information about your mother. Take them and leave me be.
I appreciate it, Miss Gilden. I assure you, I only wanted to find the true perpetrator.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you found a convenient scapegoat. Goodbye.
I truly hope you meet more honest people in the future. Take care.
Короче, неправильно, да? Ладно. Посмотрим, как вариант. Нельзя туда дать поднос.
Merhaba. Hey.
Блин, сознался, блин.
Stop shirking. Get dressed properly and come inside. Stop, Lloyd.
You are guilty, Mr. Swift. Killing Theodore Gilden was a testing challenge. You succeeded.
What makes you think I'm somehow involved in Gilden's death? My partner's death, I might remind you.
Let me tell you a story. A man spends almost 5 years of his life locating an artifact. He puts every ounce of energy and money into his research. The same man even goes so far as to sign a contract with a ruthless man, a businessman. It was a risk, but the reward would be worth it. Years go by and there's still no result, so the businessman decides to end the man's research. He spits on the research, he promises to bury the site under an eccentric project. All of this is just his whim. Theodore Gilden could do anything he wanted with this place, and you were anxious about the fate of your research. You wished to protect it. You tried to tame Gilden's eccentricity, but you killed him instead.
Theodore wasn't trying to sabotage my career. We had a disagreement, but it wasn't as dire as you describe it. He wasn't a pleasure to talk to, but killing him? Nonsense.
Your dart uses strychnine to kill rodents at the site, is that correct?
Well, yes, that is its purpose.
The same dart with strychnine was found on Goliath. The very same substance is a powerful stimulant. It causes convulsions, a flow of energy. You shot Goliath. The elephant became extremely energetic, agitated, and so terrified that it killed its owner. For a man of your age, it was easier to hit a larger grey target than a small man.
You said it yourself. Goliath killed Theodore, and your strychnine speculations are absurd. Only athletes use it as a stimulant, not elephants.
True, but one dart of strychnine would not be enough to kill the elephant, and you knew it. You were there when Theodore Gilden died.
Nonsense. I visited him many times, but I wasn't there when the elephant killed him.
Then I must have made a mistake, because the murderer met Goliath's rage personally. The perpetrator was hit by the gate and thrown into the shed. Your bruise matches the contour of the broken hole. One further detail is that the murderer had a bosun's knife, fairly useful in a place where one might cut ropes and fabric, such as, I don't know, the dig site?
That's your interpretation of the facts, Mr. Holmes. You've simply aligned them to suit your hypothesis.
It's not a hypothesis once proven, it's theory, Mr. Swift. Theodore Gilden was a capricious man, extremely impulsive. But the cold-blooded nature of your plan makes you even more dangerous. You feel nothing. You show no remorse. It was simply a calculated move. And that is why you are under arrest.
Nothing. You have nothing on me.
I think I'll let the police decide if my findings are substantial enough for prosecution.
This is all a dreadful mistake. This can't be happening. The elephant killed Theodore.
Goliath is innocent and he should be free. He is not the real murderer here. That is the apex of your career, Mr. Swift. Farewell.
I told you Mr. Swift was not a real archaeologist. He was a murderer. I knew there was something wrong with him.
Fortunately for us, being a murderer was not his profession. And about the elephant?
While you were busy, I've dealt with it. No thanks to you. I asked you to solve this wretched problem, but you didn't.
I couldn't be in two places at once, Miss Gilden. I was catching your father's murderer. But how have you dealt with it?
A man agreed to take the elephant away. He came to me asking for permission to relocate it to his property, and I accepted.
Well, congratulations, I suppose. That is one less problem.
Actually, two, Mr. Holmes. I found my father's possessions that you can take with you and disappear.
I appreciate it, truly.
Well, someone has to do something. Take everything if you need to, and leave me be.
Take care of yourself, Miss Gilden.
Короче, все неправильно. А где вот у меня от предыдущее сохранение, блей? Все, давай этого арестовываем, дебилов завещанного. Сохраняемся уже, блядь, берем. Всё.
Did it feel...
What?
No. You were... And... I revealed many truths and lies concerning Gildan. One banal fact is that he was a bitter and angry man who acted according to his own desires and impulses. Such people are dangerous, they are unpredictable, and value their own...
Are you out of your mind?
Why did you pick my Paul? Out of all the people on this island. Just when I needed someone I could rely on.
Believe me, I saved you. I found the true murderer. Would you really...
You took away the pillar I was relying on. Paul was my only hope. You've destroyed it.
It was Paul who destroyed it, not me. I was merely the fact-checker who discovered the real culprit. And now about that elephant.
Oh yes, Goliath. You did nothing about it. I had to deal with it. Fortunately, there was a real man wanting to help me. He agreed to buy Goliath and...
I suppose I must congratulate you.
I'd rather you leave. But first, here are my father's belongings. Some of them...
I appreciate it, Miss Gildan. I assure you, I only wanted to find the true perpetrator.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you found a convenient scapegoat. Goodbye.
I truly hope you meet more honest people in the future. Take care.
Руки удовлетворены. Ну все. Это все. Дело закрыто.